Agradaa esu ewo Nsawam Agradaa tini suo pa enye fediagro na ebusua edenti na Agradaa ewo prison na osuo na ni nyina ne se obekayi a eye nipadodo a eye John Dramani Mahama eye se da bi okojai omo nipa beye ne ewo ho okan omo krampo na me ha me nka akane pa kakra bi na ka omo dube nipa beye 1000 krampo ni sa na nso no na Endra ene da sankrofo ni nyina omo pie free eye prison na Agradaa su osu ni nyina ni sen wo share statement a anase enkyeremu a ababeto dwa se enye obia na yebeyi no na emom no obi wo honom a na ne case no enhye da nya case bia ano odene na emom kamafo wanya ena afensu no obi wo honom a oyare no otimi se oye ne ho hwea enye yie ye wonidi so nidi suo a John Dramani Mahama odwene ye anase odwene omo ho a enam so na eja wojeja ebimu a wo hwe bimu otimi se ebimu mfie kwa animu do ebimu dibone a ka ensem fata sen komusa ba fie nenso no wo mo side no papa yi ai na adene se da bi oyi omo free eye condemn na odoma ba eye life imprisonment prison no eno ena Agradaa se hie kai na ha ne he me yare omampani nti wonte se manasa atatai me majare be ne wo honie metimi ho anje me nai ho na ehono na se waba na emponu wu ba beyi eye empanifuo anase omo a omo yare anase omo a omo deserve se wo so mo pie free Efie ase hono a na me yare yi nti wo hwe ma media kwuo e wo prison hanom da bi ade na omampani e wasa obometri modensa ebusua ensa mebre ene wo eye sa video yi mu a ye kwakotie na cram check eso kire sen asem ben ena cram check no ode so ede betu udwa ebusua ni nyina ubehunu ekwan a John Dramani Mahama wojai neduafo no anase wojai prison fo no ubehunu ekwan amanfo ebi eni agide ebi so eti ni suo eno ena obi beka ne brofo say tears of joy yes ohwe papa ba ko a otehwe chemu na ne wre ahwo ebusua ano edene ano odene pa kame ho na yenkonkoje enkyeremu no emra na yekoba ne ewo ho no yede ebeto amuso
as central yenya 59 but technically omo bepie 56 o share the rate of congestion no ebeboa pressure kakra be fi your health facilities no so ebema from pakakra aboyen nti anya hwe minim input crime check moye wo amnesty no mo ti se me da president any government as na madam asia na jese baye bonyai gomo moni mudi akotene ewo na sene wo kire no kra obibia amnesty akana okofie se osuo se osrio nyina no joy no achese adichie no kra yen presence there ebeboa yen bebre ena omaimu no nso ebeboa yen bebre what the back kumasi terminally ill papa no na say oti wheelchair no ono kwa na ye obia na oye terminally ill na omo apie no bebre na first offenders and now bebre na so fully within the youth group amnesty and car remand prisoners and now share the concept of remand ye ni wasem enwe inti say udi bi mo say udi for yentimi hui on the basis of that nipa only for now koyino and nipa wadi for na wa koyino eno no etiamra iti the laws mono presidential amnesty and a yenya and car remand prisoner there because they need wasem.
Hey everyone, I'm Jessie.
And I'm Maisie.
And we both study law at the University of Edinburgh. If you like our content and want to learn more about our initiatives, please like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, KCT TV GH.
On the YouTube, there will be new content posted weekly, so be sure to check that out. And if you have any questions, please feel free to contact us.
Bye guys!
Echefo, munchwa manyina monshaha. Asase ne da ho fe tsene hu ba bia asase fesa. Wo he ba bia ijina soro fe. Aha ba bia crime check ya ba beki. Na chese. Wo hwe mframa asase a nso ntaso. Asase a chese wa hu a na wakoma dadin a. Ma honya ha. It is our asase not far away from Accra. aha to Till Beach and White Sand Beach and wa kra otu wani a na wadi ho ahoye baby a se wo pe baby ajojo ho pa Till Beach White Sand Beach agidin pa akuku dampi etai ba ho ebi a na wo kra unim dedada wo free akuti e ba ha en wa kra o ma ho 25 minutes na wadi aha to Kaswa and to Circle en wa it is wo pe baby a be si odai amma okoma to yemwa kan ho na braha na bajiri ahasa ase no ne bo nye den kra enti yeti na yeye ene aba be bia enti se wo pedi a ma ho nya ha toto ho wo be su si ne no kira so a wo be timasi anya bo eyefo asase no ne bo enye den enti kan ho empre bebre no asase unya na se wanto na ode enne okira e be di fie mi ni yensa wo be banana bo no na adane aha wo to ya so be ya e standby ono she de buto gina ho no yi wasase no yi opiness e de ama aha ofri ha Christian Achu orphanage a just 10 minutes drive yes me pese sa orphanage we Crime Check Foundation yen so ye fa na ye support aha ye baby a ye ahomeka ti kan ho na beta asase yo wachefo ye mamu nyina akwaba tap send se watia e kwan tietia a ye fa so send sika free amanone eba Ghana manimo se wo Europe se wo UK se wo Canada uni how cry ko App Store ho ana Play Store ho na download tap send app no wo download pe obebisa wo promo code obisa wo pe eno an se wabahye ho Crime Check se de mo hwe ya Crime Check e ho ne ho a wo Europe obenya €5 wo Canada US obenya $10 se wo UK ubenya £5 na wo pay we na wo pay den na tie de jeseme ye tap send do send sika no a eye free of charge and te say de keka ho ne bi wo ha obetua charge no na sika no ebetima abeto o mobile money wallet ana se o bank account mo na wo pay we edin biem e na wo pay tap send eye easy eye fast eye secure tap send papa no
ye me ye wo ebo asori dwuma no se me ye asori na prison asori e wo weni ba ase no mebiafo ni nyina me na meye omupanyin a me da asore na no ene ti me boaboa na me hwese obia de echen obia be fini se na waba asore aba beti onyankopon ase ni isan se fidua yi mu na ye wo no eye onyame no nko a na obetimi age ye nkra asi ho to mu ditendi me no me da mu Saturday ma de echen Sunday no Monday ana omo se me nya na hankofo gumi se ma me da police so
ene nkomo twetwe a ye de bremo efa eye amnesty a omampani President John Mahama Article 72(1) Tumi vested in him. Oma amnesty to a nipa close to 1,000. Nijesem kesiye ema Ghana yina. Say yina yenim say presence na ema bufaso. Na baby say ye nipa free prisoner. For ene hwese yetima reintegrate into society. Omampani edesa asempa ebeto dwa na nipa pi na won express concern say nipa bebre say na ye yiwa modea. Say na ye wo. Omoba na oma be hayen and so ya Crime Check ya mo piece entisa and moreover enipa 998 na omampani am amnesty enyo mu nyina na e ba bonten esibu ha omo serve death sentences omo condemn block and omampani a community omo sentences need to life in prison this ankro for no da so prison ho e bin so ha omo serve life sentences the dada but omampani aye no 20 years definite e de amawo nti we chere se enye obia na opie aba abonten on your first time offenders ya chechere mu as a first time offender that doesn't mean say o commit first degree felony to say rape and your first time ye jawo amwako because you are first time offender enye sa enete ya chechere mu bebre na ene asema ye de to epono so efa ye nuane ma ye yiwa momoko fie e ya reho se mokohwe Kumasi Central Prison emra ye yi bi no ma mo ekofie under amnesty obi hokwa helche mu na ote na osun se so obi sa na ho se na meko it is ye prisoners obi ha akodem for so many years about 30 years amnesty aka no okofie emprepie no obi hokwa obeko na ba bia na ote no ye tu na mefiera age ne dan dada na woko obi ha na wofo a na kita no won wa firi mu iti pi kopie community ana omo mu na omo ayira e community ho ye hwe video yi time a ye nuanom ye yi omo Efie Kumasi Central Prison na omo ekofie Beko Kumase. Na the Chief Public Relations Officer of the Ghana Prison Service for Ashanti Region. Eye Openi Bukari. Yene no akwatwetwe nkomo no akyerɛ emra yenu ane me yeyi wo ma wo kofie no. How they felt, what they said. Na enkomo etoato aso no. Yene no entwe. Ye nyina yeti asempa omampani President John Dramani Mahama de betu dwa enipa 998 wo ma amnesty. Na crime check ya cheche mu bebre sign Juma dia yedi dabia nipa ne pii nim say nipa 998 and AP ababonten ebinim wo ha as you may be aware almost serve death sentences. Their sentences have been commuted to life in prison. It is uncle for na almost cap prison ho ebinim so ha ya mom 20 years definite a sentence to life prisoners ya teso ama wo mo ebinim I think that you know the categories already. We didn't want to go into that, but yemi the whole video be from Kumasi Central Prison. Abrante bi a okofie kra de no te wheelchair mu na osu menim say tears of joy there. Yedi kai Kumasi Central Prison inmates ahe obetimi my number epie free ha omampani adaroma omo ekofie akoka won abusuafo ho.
Yes, Kumasi Central yenya 59.
Okay.
Yenya 59. But technically sanya wudi kan ekyerɛkyerɛ mu no omo be pie 56.
Okay.
Already when bese one day foundation no asset background say yes no credo amnesty e ka bi mo de omumpie ba ye ha omo pie 56.
Okay.
56 yeah no crime check yeah no more ayejuma o share the rate of congestion no ebeboa.
Okay.
Pressure kakra be fi your health facilities no so ebema from apaka kra aboye nti anya hwe minim input crime check moye wo amnesty no mo several society groups na eboa presence no so
right
nti se me that president any government as na manamase na jese baye bonyai komo moni mudi akotene ewo na sene wo kire no kra obibia amnesty akana okofie se osuo se osrio nyina no joy no achese ya dichie no kra yan presence there ebeboa yan bebre na omai mu no so ebeboa yan bebre what the back Kumasi terminally ill papa no na say oti wheelchair
okay
ono kwa na ye obia na oye terminally ill.
Okay.
Na omo AP no bebre na first offenders.
Okay.
And now bebre na so fall within the youth group. Nti omo ahoden ewo nimdia omo de ebe ye djuma aboa omai.
Okay, before we come answer na what was of. You can first time offenders I think there is some misconception out there. They say rape first degree felony. Well, we a lawyer can say OBP. Na obi o ha be ka so my committee rape my first time. My committee robbery my first time. Or your first time offender. Do such people qualify under the amnesty?
No, among qualify first offender no cra ewo criteria and crimes are we first offender wo mo a wopie.
Okay.
Eya mi gina edwuma ya ne crime check aye so na eya me kasa pempi.
Okay.
Wo na wo kwan ne sa kwan time we say petty offender.
Yeah.
Petty offenders. Inti omo pie no petty offenders but for the first time.
Right.
Because ensese aban be yi obibia no ho ehu a obro ne be ka say oye a security risk to the nation. Now we no omo petty offenders in more time no.
Right.
O pie no mpo on sign koye ya no ho sheda enye hu sa. Petty offenders na omo na sene na America no omunyina no youth ti omo ahoden a omo ebetimi aye dwumade aboa omaimu no ne omo mpeso aso a omo eko.
Okay, young Tumika enko ema ne ho na wasan beto awasem so munya ema sen
Kumasi Central yanya oba Kumasi Ashanti region yanya oba because petty offenders enka omo a ya recommend ko no kwanti so ene sign the omo ye and say cases will be so pending.
Okay.
Presidency and consider a man.
Okay. Yeah, young call more remand block. Me know I adwuma pure remand block. Or here video say alternative for a year open Bukari and I mean no enam a year remand block on. Na any nyai, you say justice for all program a decongested the remand block. But I know that crime is cyclical. The remand block will continue to be full. Some way amnesty, do you consider those at the remand block? The reason I'm asking this is Obiwaha prosecutor has been transferred. Obiwaha and the docket. They have been there for 5 to 10 years. You know what I'm talking about? Because of the inefficiencies of the system, because an unscrupulous policeman or woman may not have done their work well. That is why the person is on remand. Why don't you consider such people?
No. One say amnesty and can remand prisoners. And I will share the concept of remand. Remand, ye was some envy. Inti say would be more say would be for on the basis of that, we nipa only for now koyino, and nipa wadi for now what koyino, and no it's yamra, it's the laws mono presidential amnesty. And at the and can remand prisoner because you need was
right, understand. But don't you think we should have a rethink as a nation? Nipana yindina semrieno. They are there because of the inefficiencies of the criminal justice system.
I agree. But Oshe, I don't know the bar and someone consider many or more agent. Because as I say, it specifically, why I don't change the system not efficient. But many feel say you can only or you should only enjoy presidential amnesty. Say I won't say, okay, what's no a say that yan saw into amnesty every year.
Article 15.3 is clear. Or say a day remand prisoners and convicts, a boom. They should be separated. A bit problematic in the sense, said the okay, indeed, as a moon into onye guilty until proven so by a court of competent jurisdiction. Said a momo lawyer for Moki come abroad for Kesir. Now, the Constitution 15.3 does not give the radius of separation. Into no Oba Kumasi Central Prisoner. Uka mufa a block back on where I won't say remand the phone so ha. Adriania convicts dino. And one are remand before D. Some more games cram your boom. And you virtually do everything together. Is it right and by law? As a constitution, I can't say separate. Don't you think such people should be in jails outside the prison? Because once you put them in prison, on you're guilty. Say you can't say correction Kwabena Fosu or remand block, Kumasi Central Prison. Designation is Kumasi Central Prison. The person is in prison.
Yes.
And don't you think so they should be outside a prison facility, a holding facility outside the prison. So they will be a police custody, instead of putting them in prison when they have not been convicted.
Yes, Ibrahim, I think on that score, me know and me know also, and say yes, what makes the strict distinction say was technically among prisoners, and say more prison. Yeah, a woman is even a back custody, prison custody, and I war police custody. Into the discretion of the courts, and a bachelor say, oh, yeah, the open prisoner, a beboa, a chance say, Bejao, ama police. No. Yes, what you have to say, there is a distinction. A woman, they all find themselves in the same world. And on that score, no, I agree with you. Look at it to me. As or mine as a pretino strictly whereby you were like a remand block, as in like a remand prison separate from the convict prison and Quebec. But here we are talking about resources.
I think that the resources shouldn't be used as an excuse in a country. And again, my worry is that okay, remand block separate from convicts. That is where my problem still lies. The designation remand prisoner, the modification of the person with a prisoner, is where the problem is. When the person has not been convicted, the person can't be a prisoner.
Exactly, I agree with you. But as it stands, no one more organization pushy strongly for some legal reforms. And I think I am with you on that score. I have no ABA or minor any ACC way so because yes, technically our prison or the another or a prisoner when indeed it's not.
No, matu ni din crowded that. I'm also a remand prisoner.
Yes,
anyway, I don't want us to digress from the subject matter. Any people say they've been released into what I would call the new world. Na prison no officers ye yincrofo a ro ben bi na mo wo say omo kofie in reintegration of these people into the communities.
Yes, omo once prisons ye can part of the criminal justice system, and once omo no prisons technically they say no work with social welfare to ensure it is say no say prison officer be kwakosra even omo mu bia only social worker and ebeko and I technically any omo any she biom dia ye be hwe ne sense an djuma ya ma ono is it fit for purpose abra wo fie ba ye ko hwe say wo use san djuma na ya ma ono nyina technically the role of social welfare entina ye ne omo be kwa hwe say no kre yatimia establish omo or the nsan djuma na wasua no ye djuma ho ba fa so ama ne mpeso aso ne district ne town and region no intina samo issue of resettling them say crime check mobile
ex-convict reintegration
mobile to sewing machines hair dryers MMA be more at times but that is what society should be doing aside say physically establishing them non so yen share as a society say yen stigmatize omo na yen ji omo awa tu na yen ji omo awa tu na yen yi omo ayaka dia that time na ya odwin say oh me san ye bibi na me ko omo na me san kwa e ho de omo ye massive omo begime nti at the moment no say wa ma me sa kwanya we e ya futio e na metu ama tema mu ni bia say wa omo ayi omo bia e ye wa busiani ana oye wo neighbor oye obi bia so ba mo ma yen so
yo we dey kan yama wa cons yem fa we ntwam my interview e binimu in the past of Kumasi Central Prisoner omo akwaba 4 times she say ye yi wo me ye remember free be recidivism ubehu omo kwei na ebeye 10 and 15 no masayaba okokofo be as a local prisoner about a third of the prison population omo makwaba. How worrying is this development? The prison becomes decongested, perhaps for a very short time. It becomes congested again. How worrying?
For me, no, I think it is worrying. And anytime you be in a situation, when say it cuts a slur on the human presence, but some admit it is worrying and a top eni mwaye nkwa nanso enya ya nkwana ye be take blame no as a service there are times as society send me kind a foundation society so anje omontuma etimi ma omodwen say oh presence or the massive one e wo ho me kwa omobegime tata so yes ye nyina ye contribution including why you would by physically establishing them and your mouth your mom say oh mokwa momfanye adwuma no is one part timamufo so ye wo ye part aye say ye be hwese mayen mom ekiakin bia obani beka say stigma oh kwesi mensa san ba fio na monhwe mo ho so ye na de mayen nyom sa obia eye na fa mu dia recidivism no eso
we want to thank you that's a minua that's a papa it is massive education for the public
onuya we ensama crime check e de betu dwa sania ne dua film for no aban etumi ejai ebimu a omu deserve omu fata se e wo se omu ba fie na enne wo hwemu a otu oni ehwemu a Agradaa enka ho de net se asem no aye critical at Agradaa asem na aye critical pa if you say amanfo ahodo ewo echire a omode omu nsem court efa Agradaa ho yes na mentimi bobo nipa dodo a omode omunsem court a efa Agradaa mentimi bo omudin na eden a Agradaa de ne so ne na wieye ne mfaso era ne sakoka prison fo a aye aban eja wo no eda asem na e ka kire aban no jawaje ntre comment section obu ni die kwanso fa mame omampeni waya ade pa enye aban bia na betima baye den abaye sa ade no omampeni waya ade utie ebi masem omuka na areho utie ebi masem omuka na areho efise obi de o hye soldiers kamo ibi krampu keke soldiers kamo ibi keke ede no atwena kokoshe Efie ase ama chese na areho meka ne sa areho nanso enne eye abanya wa bei kire se da bi e wo so obowura na duafirem ho na okohwe ne ekoso ayalefo a omuguo ene wo mo a sebio o ma demu ache se o ma asem kra politim se kan hyada nya asem bia so mo nya kamafo ntwato so ene sebio o ma nka o condemn no o mo yi o mo edi o meba as a life imprisonment no eno ene ade a John Dramani Mahama His Excellency our president, we love you our papa yeah eno ene ade a John Dramani Mahama ne modern boy a wotimi abo na odi eye ne duafom fie no we ene modern boy a eye John Dramani Mahama wabo edi aboa eye prison fo no se wotimi eti omosufre na ebimu etimi efiri ho efise ho kwampo no nipa no do ano modo so wante so a ahia ebetimi de asem aba se okọ prison ho no a enye easy enna form omotata so pa omotata so a we krampo betimi aboa ama prison ho no emu ahenhan ede ama omo ebusua for ahanom Nsawam TV sha o share subscribe ne share like ne follow my page ni nyina so what I say YouTube Facebook TikTok Twitter baby ya nam e be di hye mu e wo ensefufuru mu